Hello everyone, Recabilly here, and I want to show you some really cool hidden entrances in Minecraft. These are going to be things that can work in both Java and Bedrock, and I'm going to show you how to do both. First one we have here, we have this nice little cave. Nothing too conspicuous, but it ends. There's nothing here. So I guess we'll leave? Well, most people might, but we know the entrance. Let's just right click on that piece of redstone, and hey, we got a door here. It's pretty simple. This is just using an observer right here, and it's detecting that redstone block. Once that redstone block gets an update, you can see, well, whenever you right click on a redstone block, not a lot of people know this, but if you right click on a redstone ore block, it actually turns on the particle effect, and that counts as a bud update, or block update I should say. And then it'll power this redstone, it'll open up these pistons, or extend these pistons for a brief moment, and then grab the blocks that are there. Because this is a one tick pulse, you can see it extends the pistons again, but then when it retracts, it leaves those blocks there. Alright, we got the same thing working over here in Bedrock. If we right click on this redstone, it updates, and then we can walk through into our secret base. This one does not rely on a one tick pulse. You actually need to create a T flip-flop right here. Basically, whenever you update this block, it's going to turn it on using this comparator because the block is inside this dropper. If we update that again, it's going to turn it off because it's going to power the whole thing and send the block back over here. Press it again. There you go. So this is just an on-off switch, really, and it's only detecting the redstone ore. So whenever the redstone ore turns on, it will open. When the redstone ore turns off, it will close. Alright, we've all seen this hidden entrance before where we have a painting and you jump through it because you have a sign there. Oh, but wait, I can't jump through this. I'm trying. Can't jump through it. It's not letting me. Well, that's because it's locked. And you can actually lock these painting entrances, and people will never notice that you can actually go through it. And the way that you go through it is you hide a button or a lever somewhere. See, I have my lever pretty visible, but we can hide this wherever we want in our map and just run the redstone. There we go. We open it up. You hear a little bit of a gate open. That's because now we can go through. And you can't right click on it, so the only way to get in there is to destroy the painting. But hopefully your friends don't do that. Got a cool little hidden entrance right here, and it works pretty good. And here we are in Bedrock, just to show that this works just the same way. Flick the lever, and now we can go through and get into our goodies. Alright, here's our next one, and as you can see, we have some doors over here, and well, I guess that's not really hidden, is it? It's not really a hidden entrance, but guess what? That's not the hidden entrance. There is another entrance in here, and only I know the secret place to go and how to open it. I'm gonna pull out my bow, and I think it's the third block. Ooh, we open this up. Let's go into our secret base. And then of course we can use a lever or a button to make our way back, and we'll just grab our arrow, and this will close once the arrow despawns, or if we pick up the arrow. So the way that we're doing this is we have a pressure plate on a block, and that is going to power this redstone torch, which opens and closes these pistons. See, when it's on by default, the pistons are extended and that wall is closed. You can't even tell that it's there. But as soon as something is on this pressure plate, it opens up the pistons, and now you have a hidden hallway. But if you shoot the side of a block with a pressure plate on it, it actually activates the pressure plate. So even if I can't see the pressure plate, if I shoot that block from the inside, it's gonna power that pressure plate. Alright, and I kind of recreated the same thing in Bedrock here. So we have our storage boxes right here, and this is just to entice them so that they get a little distracted. But if we take our bow, shoot the top of that block, we can go straight through here. And it's working the exact same way, except we need this redstone here because redstone doesn't quite work the exact same way. So we need this redstone dust going into this piston in order to open and close the entrance. A little bit different, but it works the same way. Now we just have this inconspicuous storage system with a bunch of shulker boxes. That's cool. But where's the hidden entrance, you might ask? Some of you already know where this is going, but I'm surprised not everybody knows, and this is something that's very cool. I actually saw this on, I think it was Tango or Etho's video. They were playing together on Hermitcraft, and they accidentally did this. Etho stood on top of a shulker box with a block above him, and then accessed the box to find himself in the redstone room below. So you can actually use this as your hidden entrance, and don't worry about that. And the way that this one works is simple. When you access a shulker box, it actually lifts you up. So if I'm standing on this and activate it, you're gonna see that my person actually moves up. You can see we're moving up and down, up and down. So if we have a block above us and we try to activate it, we become too big for the that spot, and we get pushed out of the way. So if we stand right in the middle, activate it, then we fall straight through it. Here we are in Bedrock to show you that this also works here. So if I just open the shulker, I fall straight through into our secret base, hidden layer, all that good fun stuff. Alright, so now we just have this door. We walk in, there's nothing here. This could be your house, but no hidden entrance? I don't know. Well, let's just spam this door for a minute. There it is. And now we can go into our secret lair. This is just using an observer block right here, and it's kind of detecting if you're opening and closing the door within a specific time. You need to open and close it so that it activates both of these torches. This is an AND gate. And when both of these torches are off, this torch turns on, which will power this, or which will update this observer, and then extend these pistons or retract them. So we can actually time it perfectly. Whoop. There we go. Haha. And the last one here, I have the door, where if we time it just right, we get our secret entrance, our evil lair. Ha ha ha. We come in here and do our evil doings. And then we come over here. Whenever we're leaving, we just time it right, and then the door closes. Like I said, pretty wonky, probably not practical, but I still think it's kind of cool using the timed. But that's going to be it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. It helps the channel grow, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.